First up tonight, Spokane's homeless population continues to grow. Those were the findings from this year's point-in-time count that were presented to City Council today.
The survey gives a snapshot of Spokane County's homeless population. KREM 2's Cody Proctor was in the council chambers this morning for that presentation. She's joining us live in the studio tonight with more on the findings. Cody?
Well, this year's point-in-time count took place between January 24th through the 29th and counts both the sheltered and unsheltered homeless population throughout Spokane County, including Cheney, Liberty Lake, and within Spokane city limits. January was a busy time for the volunteers in this year's point-in-time homeless count.
It's a pulse check on what's happening in their community. For providers, they can look at specific subpopulations of those they serve to see if there's an increase or a decrease.
Now, 3 months later, the results are out. The highlights were presented to the Spokane City Council during their study session Thursday morning. According to Data System Administrator Daniel Ramos, Spokane County saw a 36% increase in just a year in the overall homeless population, growing from over 1,700 in 2022 to almost 2,400 in 2023. The sheltered count also grew from about 930 to just over 1,400.
That's a 53% increase. This is where we saw the largest increases, and this tracks pretty closely with the increase in beds.
But not every number went up.
One thing that was a bright spot this year was our chronic homeless number was down, and those are individuals who have been homeless for a year or more and have some form of disability. So it was great to see that number go down.
According to the count, the top 3 reasons for homelessness they heard from those who were unsheltered were lack of affordable housing, lack of family or support network, and substance use. One thing that was new in this survey was if eviction was a primary reason for homelessness, which 7% said it was. Ramos also said there's still more to be done with the point-in-time numbers, including working with universities to try to figure out the reasons behind the increase. He says they plan to release their story map update this summer. And there was also another increase in the point-in-time count this year, which had actually nothing to do with the county's homeless population. 170 volunteers helped with this year's survey compared to 100 last year. In the studio, Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.